Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, It adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Mbappe, Batistuta, and now the hit! Oh, what a climb! Harmlessly behind.
Batistuta did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of the greatest striking talent ever, and Gabriel Batistuta embodies that.
Yeah, he does. And in terms of out-and-out goal-scoring centre-forwards, I can't recall much better.
So you fancy him to score today?
I would think there's an extremely good chance.
Chania Erkin. Valverde. He's got a side of goal! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Valverde actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, denied brilliantly.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And now they can spring out of defence. No, that's been intercepted. Still goalless at the moment. Chania Erkin. Engages and forces him off the ball. Chania Erkin. Approaching the half-hour mark. Lazzari. Here's Rodri. Stood up well to him there. Batistuta puts his foot on the gas.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Guardiola. And it's Bergkamp. And the finish! He's scored!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the
referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to...
There's the shot! Well, that is commitment to the cause. And the keeper beats it away. Has a go! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And again! And he hits the net! Two up and threatening to pull clear. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Shapes to shoot.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And here's Mbappe. Decent hit! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Just about up to the hour now. Valverde. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And here's Mohamed Salah. Lovely feet. It's Salah! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mohamed Salah really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, perfectly measured that. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Chance to finish. And he has kicked it out somehow.
Mohamed Salah is offering a right smile there.
Haaland! Haaland! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Punched away. Latsari. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Haaland. Haaland! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Indonesia choosing to make the first change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Foden. He's in plenty of space here. Batistuta has it in a wide position.
Substitution.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. And here's Mbappe. Pedri. Now that is tidy, really tidy. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, and that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's fabulous. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Alexander-Arnold. That's a nicely measured pass. And the keeper's in command. Rodri. And we're done. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Just off target.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him. Osimhen.
And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's following up! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come... And Batistuta! Deftly away. Pass is just off target. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rangers are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Oh, such a clever touch. Nice interception, well timed. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That is Conte. Now it's Darwin. Musiala! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. It's a quick ball upfield. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Musiala. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, this is intriguing.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now then, the ball's come loose. Davids. Mohamed Salah has created one goal already. He's got away. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Koundé, Belletti, Musiala. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Alexander-Arnold.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Olise. Great ball if he can get there. Olise. That's really well cleared. And the first half is done. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Rangers really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Szoboszlai.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Rangers do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tap.
Szoboszlai! And he's taking no chances there. And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Batistuta. And Batistuta! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Tonali. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Szoboszlai.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to win.
Szoboszlai! It's there! Rangers back on level terms! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
66 minutes is...
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, he's been caught. Header! He's got a goal! Into the lead once more.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Darwin touches it back. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
After 78 minutes...
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So all square and not... And the shot! He scores! And again they hit the front. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
He's away!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. He has found the way through. Oh, he couldn't quite
There will
make
be
it.
5 minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's going for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done.
And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won. Ultimately... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now, who's going to be first to this? And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And the shot! He's missed, but not by that far. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Batistuta. Chance to finish. And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And that is as far as they're going to go. Rice. Oh, what has happened here? He's shifting through the gears here. Serginho. Now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter. Absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
Great position here. Hits one. Goal! Rangers! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
After 27 minutes is...
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Batistuta. Oh, nice touch. Batistuta looking to penetrate opposition lines. Messi. Looks to the other side. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And it's Messi. Wilshere. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Serginho. It's a goal kick.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Foot in. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It's still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Rangers leading 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Rangers carrying a one-goal lead. Wilshere. Rangers come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And here's Mbappe. Pinches it off him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Ligt. Oh, great, decent hit! And yes, it's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
The attendance for this match was
Lots
72,306.
of pressure there. And here's Neymar. He has found the way through. And he can clear it away. Goes in for the header! That's a half-decent try.
Mbappe did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Rangers perhaps contemplating their next change here. Musiala. Now it's Messi. Messi! Serginho. Neymar looking understandably energised after his goal. Adams. Koundé. Szoboszlai. Good play on the left-hand side here. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Van Bouten makes the interception. Bernardo Silva. Oh, a delicate chip through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Szoboszlai. He's going for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Szoboszlai actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And that's that. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
We have already started here.
Gently done. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And it's Salah. Guardiola. And the pass is into Neymar! Koundé getting this one clear. Shapes to shoot! Rangers yet to have an attempt on goal. Belletti. And the return pass. Chouameni. He's in plenty of space here. And that is expertly dealt with. And Batistuta! Goal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
30 minutes gone. Fiddles it through.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
That's an excellent interception. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Olise. Olise! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Guardiola.
Rangers truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Belletti. And here's Batistuta.
Added time.
That is a great pick out. And there is the half-time whistle. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Rangers can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Caught offside that time.
Now it's Batistuta.
Rangers still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Messi. Oh, a delicate chip through. Marquinhos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's going to go a long
The
way.
attendance for this match was 71,550.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Can he finish? So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, what a mistake! Pickford is there to take. Darwin, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shot could be on, and the finish! And that would have won it.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Batistuta, and Batistuta! Ruben Dias gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Batistuta. Olise picked out brilliant. He's had a hit! It's in! And surely now the result's beyond doubt.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Batistuta. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Real chance! They've scored! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending!
After 90 minutes.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Substitution.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Rangers give themselves a chance of a fairy tale. And time is up. Rangers can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Olise. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Now it's Darwin. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I get the feeling, Peter, that this guy, Michael Olise, will be very much on show here. He's, I think, superb.
It's Neymar! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Rangers!
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Rangers have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Olise. Olise. Couldn't squeeze it through. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, he's been caught napping. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Neymar. McAllister. Messi. To Musiala. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Salah. No luck with that dink over the top. It's a pretty loose pass. Musiala is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Lobbed in behind.
Look, it's a run defence, is this.
Nunez! Mohamed Salah. And there's green grass ahead of him. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Oh, he's burst through!
Now it's Neymar. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Belletti.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Batistuta, given the lift of his goal. And Batistuta! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Rangers head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
McAllister. Out towards the flank. Neymar. Neymar! Adams gets it clear. Little doubt, that is a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Nicely spread. And it's Messi. Gets to show off his quick feet. And Batistuta! And that was probably asking just too much.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Defending was strong and firm. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, there's a probing ball. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Oh, hang on. And the shot! And he's gone looking for safety.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Kajolu. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Ruben Dias cuts out the pass. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Batistuta! And that would have won it.
Batistuta has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
And we have our very first corner. climbs up big! That's going to go a long way.
Rangers surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And that's gone loose. Musiala, Soboslai. Rangers close now to seeing this one through to the end. McAllister, he's found a way through. Olise! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Substitution.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's clever. Oh, good tape, Nunez! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride.
And now I'd just like to read...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Deep cross. Cleared away.
Well played and well cleared.
Serginho. And he can clear it away. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, easy pickings there. McAllister. Floats it up and over. He's in plenty of space here. He has found the way through. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's going for goal! Goal! Barcelona! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper, because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Rangers finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Nice ball, and he's in here. Batistuta is flagged offside.
Marquinhos.
He won't be happy with that one. Nicely aimed pass. And that's been won straight back. Oh, just skips past his man. He's had a hit! Goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Rangers grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how to...
Chance! It's anyone's ball now. Olise. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. McAllister. Now it's Neymar. Olise! Messi can get it clear.
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Barcelona have it back and can go. He's got the shot away! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
And he's had it nicked away. McAllister looking understandably energised after his goal. He's got away. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Out again for a throw-in. Darwin. And it's Neymar. No, that's been intercepted. Saliba. Messi. Oh, it's Batistuta. Szoboszlai. Here's Tchouaméni. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Salah. Neatly clipped into space. Olise. And a header! Musiala gets it away.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys.
There's the shot! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
And no, that was never going to make it. Musiala. The fullback is in acres of space here. He gets big! Oh, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Rangers with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Olise. Guardiola. McAllister really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Tchouaméni is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Oh, that is a good... There's the hit! Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
That's just...
And it's half-time here. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Rangers are looking to go forward now. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Mohamed. Great chance! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Szoboszlai. Kajolu. Lobbed in behind. Tries to get it clear. Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Mohamed Salah. And the shot! It's fallen kindly here. And for a moment, time stood still.
The attendance for this match was
It's Batistuta.
71,550.
It's a good ball played into space, and he welcomes it in. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Pass is just off target. Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Olise heads it! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Now it's Batistuta. Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Out for a throw. That's a throw. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Batistuta. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Darwin, and he's been shifted off it. Oh, good-looking ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Corner number 3 coming up. Rangers have the chance to go the other way. And he was quick to react. That's beautifully weighted. Serginho. And claimed it back swiftly. And that's really well manoeuvred. That's a sharp pass. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that could set him on his way. And he's quick to get it clear again. Szoboszlai. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Marquinhos. Serginho. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's onto this. Now it's Darwin. He's had a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There's a probing ball. That's a lovely, neat pass. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Nicely worked. Pickford is there, and that will be it. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
We have already started here.
Quality ball. Batistuta. Ruben Dias, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Musiala. Oh, good spread.
Well, you know, Peter, the brains of this particular team's operation is Pep Guardiola, someone who can dictate the tempo, and his appreciation of the game is a step above most.
Yeah, he's a thinking man's footballer, isn't he?
Indeed, and I'm really looking forward to watching him.
Oh, what great hit! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
He's having a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Musiala. Elise. He's through here. A slightly better... Mohamed Salah!
Rangers are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Musiala, Kadiolu spots it and intercepts. And he skips past his man. Oh, nice touch. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Musiala. Now Davids. Fires from distance. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Davids really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Gets his head to it! And he's there to belt it away. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Batista, and the shot! Goal! They have come roaring back!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And it's Belletti. 15 minutes till half-time. Passes short and sharp. McAllister. Batistuta. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's taking no chances there. McAllister cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates
has a go! He rises! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Nunez! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Serginho. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And here's Batistuta.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, that's clever. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Messi. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well, the defence proved infallible then. That won't be the last they'll see of him. Neymar. Messi. And the half-time whistle goes. Rangers head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And the game has already resumed here.
Rangers have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Oh, that's a key interception. Elise. And here's Mohamed Salah. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Szoboszlai. He's found a way through. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Corner number 2 then. Terrific header! Goal! Rangers! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Rangers get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Neymar is in a really good position out wide. And he's cleared it back out.
The match was 71,898.
And it's been taken short. Real chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mohamed Salah is offering a wry smile there.
Barcelona have their second corner now. And it's hoisted clear.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And here's Mohamed Salah.
Such good technique.
Interesting ball. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Oh, important interception. And that is a little undercooked. Elise. And he's found a way. He's had a shot! He's got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he gets rid in a hurry. Batistuta looking understandably energised after his goal. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Neymar. Szoboszlai. Just about up to 75 minutes. Rangers finding their passes. And Batistuta! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Messi. Little pass back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
He has found a way through. Rangers have a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Super save by Livakovic. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Good reason for optimism here. Up for a header! He should have put that one away.
Musiala has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now that's well seen too. Messi. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And here's Batistuta. He's picked his way through. Now, who's going to be first to this? Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, super find. Can he finish? It's a goal! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
After 80 seconds,
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be...
Pedri! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
4 added minutes has been
Well, it's an
indicated.
inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So now the difference is 3.
And things are much healthier.
Now the finish! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. Barcelona have their third corner. Saliba with the clearance. Marquinhos. McAllister. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing.